So, first time on a British bike. Taking it nice and steady just to start with.
Good afternoon, it's that bloke on a motorbike. I'm out on the BMW again today. It's a bit of a different ride to what I was doing yesterday. Yesterday I went down to Birmingham to the National Motorcycle Museum for one of their friends of the museum's special days where we get to ride British bikes, old bikes, and it cost 20 quid to have a go for their insurance, and there were 11 different British bikes there. I think the youngest one was 1963 back to 1935, I think it was, and you got a chance to ride as many or all or as few as you wanted. That's exactly what I did. I've never ridden a British bike before, so it was quite an eye-opener having the gears on the opposite foot, and we're so used to now having first gear down, rest up on your left foot, that some of those were first gear down, some were first gear up. What they did have in common was that they were all on the right foot, so it took a bit of getting used to, but we got there in the end. Part of the museum's philosophy is that the bikes should be there to be ridden, not just put in cases or on permanent static displays. So the idea is that, you know, if the bikes can get out and be ridden, then so much the better. And I wholeheartedly agree with that a bike is to ride, not just to look at. So let's have a look and see what the bikes were that I rode. And then sit back and have a watch.
Back brake. So, first time on a British bike. Taking it nice and steady just to start with. Remembering gears are up wrong side. Not so much the gear, it's the bloody brake. So once you lock your right foot off, you're alright. Because I'm thinking, should I get myself a Brit bike? This is just absolutely... Oh, listen at that. Listen at that. That's absolutely brilliant. Just keep your foot off that gear lever. So that's 3 laps. Sounds amazing. It's a bit narrow there. Oh, I gotta get me one of these. I have just got to get myself one of these. Not bother which one it is, I just got to get one. Oh yes. Yeah, gotta get one. Sound is amazing. Once you get used to brake up wrong side, no real problems whatsoever. Just go one more and then I'm taking it back. Oh, listen at that. sounds amazing. Someone just hit me in the face then. Don't know what it was. Yep. It's like Russian roulette, isn't it? Cheers, mate. Got it. Yeah. Wrong foot.
People who do that.
Yeah. So, I'm out on a 1941 Triumph 350, which again, everything's on wrong side, but not to worry. Lovely Vincent in front of me there. Should be going on that hopefully in a bit. Just as you open it up there, that just sounds so nice as it comes round. Do one more lap, I think, and then I'll go take it back for the lad. It's a lovely little bike, this. Seriously would like one of these. Mind you, I seriously would like any of them. Pinched off a little bit there. As we come round. Ah, I love this. Gotta get me one. Gotta get one. It's in there somewhere. Okay. There you go, Matt. It's all yours. Nice. Yeah. Cheers, I got it. So now we're out on a 1950 whatever it is BSA 350cc. Oh, it sounds gorgeous, does this one as well. Just remember to keep that right foot out of the way. So 350cc single side valve engine. I think it's a B31. This would be absolutely spot on going up to Finbar. Cup of coffee, bit of cake, plodding on back roads on this. It will be absolutely gorgeous. What a cracking day out this is for 20 quid. Get to ride all these different classic bikes. No point in going too quick, just pootling round. Do one more lap and then I'll pull in. So gorgeous and effortless. Just look where you go and that's where the bike follows you. I absolutely love that thump as it pulls out there. Here we go, it's bit of throttle. Lovely bit of thump. I could live with this right easy. Anybody wanting this? On this one? Oh well. Nobody waiting for it? I'll go back out again then. I'll go back out again if nobody's waiting for it. Listen at that pull. I'll give it a little bit of tweak, a throttle. If you've not done one of these days, you really need to join and then come and do one. They're absolutely brilliant. One more and then I will take it back in then. They actually do a full day where you can go out, have a full day ride on them. I'm seriously considering doing that. Right, I'll pull it in this time. A little bit tight there, so 1935 350cc Velocette, which was an absolute pig to start. And James was right this morning, if you work on the assumption there's no brakes, you won't go wrong. think once you get used to starting it, it won't be too bad at all. It's just a nice little country lane plodder. It's a case of remembering which flaming sides all the things are at. When you got another few bikes coming up behind you, and you can hear them but you can't see them. So I think I'll go back in on this one. Another couple of people waiting for it. So, not keen on this one as much as the BSAs, but I still want to kick it out at garage, let's put it that way. All the bikes going back in now. What a cracking day, lovely, beautiful weather, lovely bikes to ride. Didn't get out on them all, but who cares? Yep, right. Seeing as out, I can't take any of these home with me. I think it is now cup of coffee time. So it was a fantastic day. Really enjoyed it. We had about a couple of hours in total riding the different bikes and switching round. So massive thanks to James and his team for organising it, the mechanics for keeping the bikes going, Marshall so making sure everything went off straight and as it should do, and everybody who were there and enjoyed themselves. So like I say, if you've got an interest in bikes, then consider joining the museum as a friend. It keeps the work going and the bikes runnable. Right, I'm going to go get a much needed cup of coffee. So stay safe. If you're out on your bikes, keep the rubber side down, the shiny side up. If you subscribe, thank you very much. If not, then please think about it. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think, usual stuff, and I will see you out on the road. So bye for now, folks. Bye.